Hey everybody, Whitney LaBrie here, and this week I thought it'd be really fun for us to put together a kit. I did find this kit at Michael's, and it is a little like spooky greenhouse, so I thought I'd check it out and see if it was easy to put together, if it was difficult. I'm not really going to make any modifications to it today, but I did think that this was something that in the future maybe I could add to or modify in some fun way. So let's get started. So my overall impression of this kit is if you're looking for a project that you could do in an afternoon, really, if you have an hour or so, and it's great for those people who want to do a project, but they don't want to start something that they know that they're never going to finish, I highly recommend this for that. Because it didn't take very long. I could sit there and maybe watch a scary movie and get it done at the same time and then have a end result that was really fun. The other thing that this project is great for is you could do it with your kids. It's not overly scary. It's not incredibly tedious. I will tell you though that the floral portion of it, the handmade flowers, the directions for that are not very good, and I would say that that was probably the most difficult part. So I think though that you could probably just get creative on your own. I think that was the only part that probably would be more difficult for kids. So you can see that I've completed the little stools and I've added all the accessories to the top and all the plants and flowers also. I really thought that these were super cute. If I was going to modify this, I would maybe grunge them up a little bit, dirty them up, maybe add a little moss and that sort of thing. But I'm not going to do any of that sort of thing today. I also liked that the greenhouse had a couple different levels. It wasn't just like 3 walls and everything just sat on the floor. It actually had this little hanging shelf that you put together and then added a few more accessories. And again, not modifying it, but if I did, this would be really fun to have wrap around some vines or add some dried leaves and that sort of thing to this area also. I think that would have been really fun to do. Now for the flower box, again, this was a pretty easy completion. Some of the pieces didn't really slide in super easily, and so I did have to tap them in with like a little tiny little mallet, but maybe that's just saying something about me and that maybe I need to get into the gym and work out my arms. It also came with a lot of moss, so I filled that up. I love the way that looked straight away. Then it does give you a little carte blanche to kind of add whatever accessories. It kind of gives you a guide, but then says, you know, they've added additional floral and plants for you to fill in any gaps and just to do what you want to do. I kind of stuck with the guide. All right, putting together the greenhouse on its own was pretty easy. All the slots fit well. You don't have to worry about something not fitting correctly or anything like that. It all perfectly fit together. And then I was able just to slide in my flower box. Now it does come with these lucite pieces, which is great because that's going to keep the dust off the items inside the greenhouse. Again, this was all really well thought out and everything went together very easily. There were several layers to adding on the roof. You initially put down the first 2 panels, which were pretty easy. And then on each side, it has these additional pieces that you glue on. And these are there to help support the glass or the lucite pieces once they're installed. So they hold those in place. And then the third part is just adding on the top pieces, which have the same laminate look as the rest of the greenhouse, that wood look, and that will secure your top windows in place. It also comes with these little felt bats and then some spooky like tree tops. You glue your bats onto your trees and then you install them. The thing about this is that they're both black, so once the bats go on, you really can't see them very well. Now it also comes with a whole bunch of fake brush. They want you to glue this to the base and have it climbing up the sides and onto the roof. I really did enjoy doing this. I did have to use hot glue to hold it in place. Although the kit comes with white glue, it does indicate that on occasion you'll need to use a hot glue gun, and you certainly would with this material. I didn't use all of it. I thought this would be a great material to kind of hold back on a little bit, maybe use it for some other projects. It also comes with some fake leaves. Mine were really crunched up. It almost indicates that you should like place these on individually, but instead of doing that, I'm going to kind of almost use them as moss or mold growing up the side of the building. That's really going to be my only modification that I'm making to the kit. But really, I could have added glue and just sprinkled it on and hoped that some of it would stay wherever I sprinkled it. If I was going to do other modifications, I would add some of my fake faux leaves that I have and add those around on these branches and some to the ground also. I think that would be really fun, and maybe I'll do that in the future. Now I'm just taking the white glue that comes with the kit, and I'm going to add all the rest of my moss to the ground. This was really fun, putting all of this everywhere. Really enjoyed doing that. What is it about making something messy versus clean that is just so much more fun? All right, and then I'm going to add the rest of my accessories and my flowers. Then I'm putting in my stools, and I'm again just going by what the kit is indicating. Didn't make any changes whatsoever, which in some ways is kind of boring, but I wanted to do it this way on purpose. All right, now there are 2 skull plant holders, so I'm adding the additional skull plant holder to the front and putting in some plants and making a couple more flowers and adding those also around. All right, and now this is the one modification, like I said, that I was going to do, which I'm basically just adding glue to the front of the shed. I'm adding to the front of the greenhouse and a little bit to the top and to the sides, and then just sprinkling those leaves over it as though it was more like mold or moss versus leaves on the tree branches. And kind of did a smattering around the whole greenhouse. And that's pretty much it, you guys. It was, like I said, a very simple and fun kit that could be done sitting in an afternoon, maybe while watching one of your favorite scary movies for the holiday, or even a little project for you and the kids to put together. And honestly, it was super fun in the sense that you could, like I said, do it as a family project. And then here it is. I added it to the front yard of my dollhouse. Sometimes when the holiday really gets going and you just want to do something crafty or creative and get your juices flowing, but you don't have a ton of time, projects like this are perfect for that exact scenario. Speaking of scenarios, I'm about to show you an old video that I did during the early phases of my YouTube channel when I really didn't know what direction I wanted to go in. It's ever evolving anyway. My best friend and I dressed up for Halloween. I was Dustin from Stranger Things, and we talked a little bit about miniatures, and then we played a game of being Boozled. So I'm going to show you us playing that game. It is a ridiculous video, but I hope that you laugh with us all the way through it. Are going to be playing a little bit of Being Boozled. Notice how my wig changes frequently throughout this video because I was super hot wearing it, and so I kept taking it off and putting it back on, and I think I put it on different almost every single time, so something to look for. If you've never played Being Boozled, it's a game where you get bamboozled into eating jelly beans that should taste like delicious treats, and instead they taste like disgusting things that you would never think about ever putting in your mouth. But it is hilarious. So let's divide them up by the color.
They smell like a dirty old shoe.
Oh God, they really stink. They smell. That is whew, okay. I don't have the spinner, so we're just going to choose. So which color do you want to go with first?
Blue.
Okay. So I should say that this is either going to taste like toothpaste or berry blue. Berry blue?
Ooh, berry blue.
Okay.
Blueberry
All right.
cereal?
I do remember blueberry cereal. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Did you?
I kind of needed it, so.
I got berry blue.
Ugh.
Yes, thank
It
God.
tastes just like pressed.
That was delightful.
That's good.
Okay, so I say because there's only 2 peach, we should go with the 2 peaches.
Okay.
Okay, this is frightening, but this is going to either be, oh my God, I hate to even say this, going to be banana smoothie or dead fish.
Oh my God. It's dead fish. Why am I getting all this? The bad ones. Why am I getting this? Ah!
I'm sweating. God, please don't be dead fish. Okay. That was really bad.
It's terrible.
This is torture. Let's do this one, which is either going to be chocolate pudding or dog food. So, tell me something. Do you think that dog food kind of smells okay? It smells like Campbell's beef stew.
I mean, I've experienced dog food when I was a kid because, you know, you always want to just try a piece.
And?
You know, I mean, who knows what it was.
I did eat a dog biscuit once.
The whole thing?
Well, okay, it was a milk bone.
Better clean your teeth nice.
You know, they were sparkling. It actually, you know what, it tasted like nothing. It had no flavor. So then I wonder why dogs like it so much. We had to split this one because there was only one of these in the box, thank God.
And I'm not doing it alone.
Okay, chocolate pudding, please, God. 1, 2, 3. Chocolate? Certainly that's not dog food.
I don't know. That's really hard to tell.
Maybe the dead fish left over in our mouth is really just making everything taste delightful, even dog food.
I think it might be pudding.
I think so.
We're gonna go with
We're gonna go because I'm hoping to God I didn't just enjoy dog food.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. That was no dog biscuit, I'll tell you that. You choose the color this time. I don't know about this, girl. It's either going to be Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Okay.
It smelled like dirty socks when I was open. All right. Ready? Being boozled.
Oh, You have to have Tutti Frutti because I promise you, you will know Stinky Sock.
It doesn't taste right. It tastes like
Oh my God!
dirty sock.
You have to smell this.
Oh, that one definitely smelled.
Oh my God, that reeks. Let's go ahead and get that one out of the way because that one to me it's either gonna be barf or peaches.
Oh,
Keep thinking like there's a strategy to it. Less freckles means less barf flavor.
Right.
I don't know. Ooh.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Please don't be barf. Please don't be barf.
Oh.
Peaches, baby! All right, let's do this. All right, so that one is going to be either stink bug, oof, or toasted marshmallows.
Please, I want toasted marshmallows.
Oh man, I know. Okay,
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That was trickery. That one was trickery because it started off. Oh my God.
That is disgusting.
I want to know who the evil person is who even thought of what they needed to put together to make these flavors.
You're the evil person who wanted to play this game.
What about her? It doesn't feel like it gets better. So we've got dirty dishwater,
Oh, God.
or it's gonna be birthday cake.
Oh, what a difference.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that was soap. That was like dishwater.
Ew. That was dishwater.
These are poisonous. Oh my god.
Yuck.
Okay, so those over there, the green ones, they look like boogers.
Oh no.
Because that's what they could be.
Oh god, I don't trust this pack out.
Do you think?
That just came right out of my nose.
The thing is,
it's salty.
you don't know. You're like,
What is it?
does it taste like a booger? I don't recall based on my last booger experience. I know what a pear tastes like, but these other ones were tricky.
Yes.
I'm not getting pear out of this.
Not at all.
So I'm not gonna keep
I didn't
chewing.
even get anything sweet out of it.
I didn't even get anything salty.
Nothing. Just some kind of weird burnt salt.
Oh my god, it's disgusting.
It wasn't crispy though.
Whew, okay, next is the white one, which is gonna either be rotten milk or coconuts.
What? Rotten milk.
Yeah,
Yeah, milk.
they all smell rotten because of those dang stinky soft
They
ones.
do. Or it's my hands from
Spitting them out.
gagging on them.
Okay,
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
I actually got coconut.
Damn
It
it.
tastes
I
good.
thought I did. And then I thought, oh, that tastes like milk when it was sitting out in the sun. too
Oh
long.
no.
I hate that.
The last
factory.
one. It's either gonna be rotten eggs or buttered popcorn. Okay.
I'm not on a good track record here. I think you're winning.
Alright.
I'm scared. I'm just gonna take
No.
a small.
No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Is that what this one is?
Yeah, popcorner.
Oh, it's buttered popcorn.
Lucky girl.
Buttered popcorn or rotten eggs?
You know, it's tricky because it doesn't give you the flavor right away. You gotta like really keep going. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, so yay, it's over. We made it through. If you have never seen this show before, I'm sorry that this is your first show that you're watching, but it is a little bit different than what I normally do. So it is Halloween, and I love to have fun. I love Halloween, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you gave you a little bit of a laugh. If you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and click that little button below for more miniature shows and, of course, other fun stuff on occasion if I decide to do something a little bit different. All right, you guys, well, you heard her. Go ahead and push subscribe if you haven't already done so you don't miss out on any future content. And if you're not a Patreon member, please consider becoming a member. I have some really cool projects going on over there. So that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the Michael's Kit and the ridiculous of the Bean Boozled game. If you haven't played that game, I highly suggest it, as it is absolutely hilarious to watch your friends and your family bite down on a disgusting jelly bean. I don't know why it's funny, but it is. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, you guys. I appreciate you as always. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.